Egwe no mume. Ano nyani. Omuki ne fakaniru. Omuki na akamemelo. Ebubedike. Mbagarano ozato. Mbagarano ozato. Mbagarano ozato. What's up, family and friends? Welcome to the Woke Nation, our nation of factual truth, where we feel free to share knowledge and spread the knowledge of factual truth without fear, without favor, and without faint. Where we encourage us to live our lives and live it well through the knowledge of factual truth because it's our lives. And personally, I encourage you to enjoy your life wherever you are, knowing that it is your life to live. No one else can live your life, and you can't live someone else's life. Stop looking for who to serve. Stop looking for who to marry. Stop looking for who to control. Stop looking for who to influence to do your biddings. Let people be. Say no to slavery. Say no to racism. Say no to all this evil. People keep making up for others to follow. Mind your own damn business and enjoy your life. So, as you know, I just came back from Nigeria, so let me talk about my journey to my village. My journey to my village. Some of you, treated me unfairly. When I mean that, I don't mean it like in a bad way, but it's like part of, it's a joke, like a joke, but, I said, anyway, no, nobody noticed that. So some people were supposed to notice that, unless maybe they notice it, but they didn't want to say it out because if you have known me for a while, you're supposed to know how I walk, how I act, how I react to certain things, especially in the public. Okay, but no problem that we cannot solve. Okay. About my journey to my village. I started here from America. I bought my ticket, was it January 2023, to travel October. I'm the one that chose to travel to October because I thought it would be a very dry season in Nigeria since I think it's no longer raining like that when I was in Nigeria. But could you believe that throughout the October, it feel like July, that July, especially that August break rain, like rain fall like for 7 days non-stop. I was surprised. I was still seeing fresh corn. I went to my village also see that some people still been like planting corn by this time of the year, October. See, climate change, right? Some people say it's a hoax. Oh, okay. Especially the religious people. Like that is stupid idiot called Donald Trump, sore loser in America, who we definitely lose on Tuesday. Last Sunday, I voted for Kamala Harris for president, and she will win. But it's only outside America you see Trump gaining ground. Of course, in Nigeria already, they think they declare him president already. Remember, they did the same thing in 2020. Even mighty Ezekiah, Reverend Ezekiah, he conducted rally with all his church members. All of them were rallying for Trump. He must be re-elected. He must be re-elected. Many pastors prophesy the same nonsense they're doing. They keep doing the same thing, repeating the same thing, expecting different results, which make them stupid people. But Americans are not like Russians. Americans are not like not Koreans. Americans are not like Africans. No matter how, no matter what is going on, there are still some people in America that say enough is enough, and the majority of America has rejected Trump a long time ago. But he think because he got that party link and maybe some rich people. He promised wonderful things to deceive them, and they're following him in his court. He think whatever he does, he must win. No, he will not. Everything he's running from prison, run away from prison, but he cannot escape it. He must go to prison, whether he likes it or not. Okay. So what if he wins? Fuck that. He will never win. Period. I said that. About my journey. So, few days before I went to Nigeria, as I said, I bought my ticket a long time ago, so I was getting ready. But few days, normally I have that my routine workout that I do every time I come back from work. By this time, it's 11:19 now. This is the time I did been I was working today. This time I may be coming into my house. I'm still at work uh, on the way. The normal workout I used to do, I just bend down like this, boom. So he hit me like something in the waist. I could not straighten up myself, even to sit down. When I sit down to get up, I will be thinking, oh, how will I straighten myself up? I used to have pain, but this one was kind of strange, which will make many people cancel their travel, like saying it's a bad omen, I'm not going, or something like that. I say, what? Me? Not me. I'm unstoppable unless I've not decided to go. But if I've made up my mind to go, if I've decided to go, there's no force, whether force of God or force of Satan or devil or whatever people fear that can stop people from doing whatever. I don't fear them. I go ahead. So this waist pain, was so serious. I was taking medication, trying to stop, doing some exercise or try to find way I can walk without feeling pain. I cannot walk where I was having this serious pain from America here. Then the date I must travel, I travel. So I was also taking pain pill, and I'm the type I don't like sitting down for a long time. But because of the pain, I have to force myself to sit down even in the flight for that 11 hours. Maybe I stand up this time maybe for 10 minutes or 20. But this is the person that used to stand up for hours, walking around. I don't want to just sit one place and all that. So I get to Nigeria successfully, and in Nigeria, the thing graduated from waist pain to like this my right side. It begin to go down like my muscles, giving me muscle pains and all that. Despite all their bonicky, I also went to pharmacy in Festac town and bought a deep heat. I was applying all this thing, but it was not helping. The only thing that helped me is this one pain pills that is doctor's prescription too, but I barely take it because it paralyzes, like it numbs all your muscles, something like that. It's muscle relaxer. So I decided to take it. I said, had it been I know I would have taken it from the beginning. But when I started taking it, I started sleeping well and feeling better till today. So I'm feeling better. I still feel the pain sometimes, like in my muscles, like my down leg here. I feel like it's numb. I can't feel myself there. But I said, okay, maybe with time that one will be over. But or maybe that's part of aging experience. So I like it. So that's what happened. Then the main challenge came. Challenge to go to my village or my own compound. Because even from America, I said, you mean I plan to go to Nigeria, and when I get to Nigeria, I will not go to my village because of fear of kidnappers, fear of unknown gunmen, fear of maybe your kinsmen or your neighbors or your family members snitching on you to be get kidnapped so that they will demand for ransom. But that one is already settled case so long and concerned. I said I can never follow kidnappers to anywhere, and I will never give them any dime. It's either they kill me there or they leave me. That has been my decision. Even last year I went to Nigeria. That's the same thing, the same mentality I had, and that today or till tomorrow, I still have it. But somebody said to me, "What about others?" Because they say when they come, they shoot others or blah blah all that. And the one that decided to do what? Hire security men. So it was not just for me. I hired security and men with guns. Anambra State government brought them out. So I hired them to be with me until I leave my village, which they did well. They did even more than I expected. It's true, it cost me a lot of money, but it's worth it. It's my money too. It's like also giving it to somebody else. Any money you use on yourself is not waste. The only money that is waste is the one you use on other people. But if you're the one using the money you make, it's not a waste. Okay? They deceive you that when you give to people, it's a lie. That's why I say that givers never lack is the gospel of con men, thieves and robbers. They're the one telling you givers never lack. There is receivers or collectors, those people that collect money from others that tell you givers never lack. It's a lie. If you're a giver, you will be lacking, because when you give, you don't have that thing you give, so you have to labor again to have more. And most takers or most receivers or most people, most collectors, they don't work. All the work they do is using their head to know how to scam you, how to collect the one you have. So I made some arrangement of both somebody that we shoot the local guns, which we call Ponana. Not Egbenduru. Yeah, maybe next year it will be Egbenduru. Next year I go. It will be Egbenduru sound farther than the Mponala. So I arranged the guy. He happened to be my step uncle, which he did a great job. So I entered my village with that convoy. Then my village people were shocked. All of them dash gun and everything, attract, wake many of them up. Even the chief of my village came also, and he chose me as one of the people to work with him uh, to fix our land. He did not give me any chieftaincy title, because some people saw what happened. They said, "Oh, he's giving people chief," because I was involved. They hated that. How can such thing be given to me? But they don't know me. They don't know that I am different. But they will learn it in one way or the other. I went to my mother's family place. So when I was coming back, one of them that used to be my close friend like that, but he decided to turn against me. He said, "Oh, Shadrach, are you the one that's working with a man with gun? Are you running for governorship?" I said, "More than that." He's surprised, because he's also into politics. So, it costs a lot to have such thing. But at least I'm the one that labored for the money. I have it. Why should I give it to other people when I won't use it for myself? Okay. So, uh, this also make me to see this thing we are talking against or talking about our people the more. Money has become a deadly weapon in our land and the lives, in our relationships, everything we do. Eh? And I keep telling our people, this is why they gave us the Bible. This is why they gave us God, to make us love money, love what does not really matter. Money does not really matter in life. But that made us to see money as without money, you don't have life. Everybody is telling you to chase money. The native doctor telling you chase money. Pastors telling you chase money. Your parents telling you chase money. Your siblings telling you chase money. Everybody's money, 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 money. So the poor man is hated even by his own neighbors, by his own siblings, by his own people. But the rich has many friends. And how do people see who is rich today? Our people see one with money as being rich or being a rich person. That's what they see, and this is causing a lot of evil in our land. That's why they tell you in their Bible that what the love of money is the what the root of all evil. It is true that the one that give you God and money, love of God is the root of all evil. Love of money is the root of all evil. These two tools, slavery tools, money and God, is destroying our lives and our land. The reason why we've run away from agriculture or farming and chasing money up and down is because of God and the money. Our slave masters gave us God and the money. Remember what he tell you in Matthew chapter 6, verse 24? He say you cannot serve what? God and the money. The main word there, serve. They want you to serve God and the money. But they tell you no. If you go for money, that means you will be doing evil. That means you will not obey their God. That's what they actually mean. And you see people today where people said they are worshiping God, you see evil there. Where people say they are worshiping money, you see evil increasing in those places everywhere in the world today. Remember, they say also wealth makes many friends, but the poor is separated from his friend. You have little money, people will be coming. My family say I cannot do without family, so they rejected me. But anytime I comes home, people keep coming. Of course, they're coming because when they come, they have something to eat, they have something to drink. When my mother and my siblings goes to village, Israeli people comes there. It's scarcely that people comes there. Even last was it last December when they removed their morning cloth, although they claim to be Christian, yeah, they're still following some part of tradition, doing it as they want in the church. Even my father's sisters did not come into that compound. And I said, why would my mother and my siblings nothing said when my father was alive, people troop in that compound, but since he died, they don't come. Unless when I come around, they come. They won't think that, but they still fighting against me when I'm not fighting against them. I only react to their action or whatever they did in my direction. I stand my ground. Hmm? Just as they also say that the friend of a rich man, like all the brothers of the poor person hate him. If you don't have money, even your brothers will hate you. Check every family where you see brothers and sisters having problem. Money is the cause. If not God, it must be money. Check. If they don't hate you because you don't believe in their God anymore, they will hate you because they think you have money and you are not giving it to them, or you refuse to bring it. When they ask you for it, they will be against you. In fact, what rightfully belongs to you, they can say it's no longer yours. But I'm the wrong person for you to come up with such stupidity because so long my family is concerned, I have paid all my dues. All. I'm not owing anybody in my family. If I'm owing anybody outside my family, of course I can handle that. But when it comes to my parents and my siblings, I've paid my dues fully. None of my siblings did even half of what I've done in my family. I'm not bragging about it, saying, not that I did much, but at least I did. So the same way you value the rich person is the same way I value the poor me. Whatever little thing, those little things I do, I value them more than you value the one the richest man in the world is doing. I don't care about the richest man in the world. I care about me. Me first, me first. I don't care about any God. Me first. I'm above God. So all the brothers of the poor hate him. How much more do his friends go far from him? Even when he's chasing them, they're running away. It's the poor people that you see them visiting everybody everywhere. You see poor people. Even people visit rich people or people that have money. But when it comes to poor, they don't visit. Your bishop will never. The bishop did not come to bury my father. When he carried all the church in his head, oh, they did not come. But Adibin is a rich man. Maybe that one they buried Rafael Uzikwe, when they buried last week Friday. Eh? You will see many of them there. That I think last two Friday. You see many bishops there because maybe the family members will give them all the money because they demand money. They say even my younger brother went to this idiot of a bishop from my town, Anglican bishop. They went to him too. He said how much they will bring. He ran away because they don't know. They think, oh, the bishop will come because your father used to be this in the church. It's money they care about. My father was a knight, oh, but the knight people did not even come because they say it's owing him. Or am I the one you wanted me to pay his debt in the church? The title he sold his shop to get? Come on, many of them don't know the war I've been fighting with against my father, even when he was alive, and that's why I'm happy because I was fighting for them, but they thought differently. I didn't know that they were thinking something else. And if fall in this category of people, I think it's in every family in Africa, or let me say in Igbo land where I came from. You know, your parents were doing something wrong. And sometimes you resisted them or fight them. But when you hear they died, you begin to pretend like, no, they were so nice. The people are doing this everywhere. Everywhere, where you go, where somebody dies, they will not tell you the bad things this person has been doing. All they'll be telling you is good thing. They call it reading eulogy or something like that. People keep come making stupid statement, lying. Oh, this person was so this, he was so nice, he was even people that were fighting him, wishing him to die, they will still come there talking rubbish. And some of them are doing it out of fear of being haunted, or they believe the spirit of that person may haunt them, or that. That's nonsense. There's no spirit of any person haunting any person. The dead don't have any spirit. Spirit does not exist. My people, wake up. Wake up, my people. Wake up. Okay, wake up. So you see, these things going on in our place. I was there. Many people were coming. Everybody were having fun, enjoying. The grave of my father, which after they did the burial, the Christian burial, they did not maybe plaster it or maybe fix it good. I went and leveled the whole thing, cement it again because they broke the floor, the concrete floor to bury him. So I have to put it back in order so that grass will not be growing there as it has been when he come in there. They don't care about that house. They don't care. My mother and my siblings, they don't care about that house. Even if you see how much I spend anytime I go to Nigeria, this time the guy is online too. He said the wolves on the roof, the termites are eating them up. But I told my brother to buy the wood, like the way they treat it, the thing will not eat it, but he did whatever he wanted, save his own money to do his own thing. Then and I'm gonna pay for chemical again. They will spray on them. I'm living in America, so why am I doing it if I don't care about my people? I'm the one that put the borehole there. They're the one using the water there. During burial is the water they use. They use the generators I bought, everything. But these people will still think like I don't care about them or blah, blah, blah. Because I found that they wanted to be depending on me, which I hate. I don't like depending on anyone. I don't want anyone depending on me. Don't depend on anybody. That's why marriage is evil. That's why slavery is evil. Marriage is slavery too, making you to depend on others. You see young people, especially young women, looking for a man to marry them, to be controlling them. Hey, he's my husband. You are cursing yourself. You don't need a husband, and the man don't need a wife. The wife is a slave. Let me give you some hint that will help you. Do you know why Igbo people, when they marry, they sell the girl out, they marry the girl out? When she put to bed, the mother will go to be with her for some time. That's what it used to be. The women used to give birth in their father's house. Marriage, Africans weren't practicing marriage in the olden day or in the antiquity. Because when we're talking olden days, some of you think maybe after all these foreigners came to Africa, before any foreign contact or any foreigner came to Africa, we were not selling our women out. It's evil for you to sell your daughters out and leave your sons in your compound or in your family. You give birth to sons and daughters. All of them supposed to live in your compound, inherit your inheritance. That's how it's supposed to be. It is the mother of the daughters that must take care of them when they give birth to newborn. And also the siblings are there also to help. But when they send them out, that's the omugwo now we are doing today. Many of you think it's our culture and tradition. Why will your mother leave in her own house to go to a family where they sow out her own daughter to do the omugwo? The English or Nigerian movie, they call it child visit. She went there betting the new baby while the mother of the child relax, to heal properly. That's what they used to do in that woman's father's house. But because the father sold her out, that's one of the things. Okay, since you sell her out, the mother must go there anytime she put to bed. But that daughter is supposed to live with her mother forever. The same way the son live with his father forever. Marriage is evil, and we keep majority of you think no, it's not evil because maybe you like it or maybe the benefit. They use provision to get women to like marriage. But that's if you're a woman that is working, why do you need a man to husband you? Why do you need a man to change your name? Why do you need a man to tell you where to go or want to do something? Why do you need a man to control you? You see what is happening in the American election? It's showing you that these religious men are evil. They are the one making all these laws, subduing women. White men treat their women as slaves. And that's what they brought to Africa. Africa joined it, and today Africa thought is our culture and tradition. Oh, our ancestors used to marry multiple wives. Oh, why people brought homosexual to us? They brought all those, so that marriage to you. They brought marriage to you too. Marriage and the homosexuality are the same thing to you. They are strange to you, Africans. If you like, you take it. If you like, don't take it. But look at your life now. So, all those things going on in our land, everybody is money is money. So, I went back to Lagos. It was great. I share you the video and I will continue sharing some more. I did a lot of things with money. At least let me say it cost me more than $6,000. This just Nigeria just went, and I spent the whole thing. I was not, ask my woman, ask my brother. They will tell you I was even I spent. This is another thing that happened. My kinsman, you know, the only one that came there was Oliver. That's his name. He's the only one that came to me. When I come, he was coming. Also, I gave him money also before I left. But I was surprised. There's something I'm doing in one shrine like that. So I asked the one Mr. Patrick to carry some blocks that is, the land facing my compound is my land too. So I asked him to carry some block there. You know, I know the block belonged to. I say my father made it, but they say it belonged to my younger brother, which he said he did a little bit. Nobody told me before they did that, and my father did not tell me anything. My brother did not tell me anything. I have to call him from America, and he said, "Okay." I said, "I heard though. They say that there's blog there." I say, "Yeah, I have some money in Nigeria. I asked them to use it." Okay, it's my brother thing, right? Or it's my family thing because I'm the firstborn. I can use whatever any of my siblings have, whether I ask them or not. So long I know, I will tell them I'm the one that use it. I did not steal it, and I have the money to replace it. But I said instead of those blocks packed there and wasting because they thought they will build a house immediately. since I think since 2018. The block is there. So instead of wasting, I said, let me use it. If they need, I can replace it. I can replace it. I have the money to do that. Okay. But I sensed the guy went one Monday morning to carry the block. Boom. They say some of my kinsmen show up there. Say he cannot carry the block. You know, the block or the land does not belong to me. What? So the guy contacted me. Then I called them directly. I called those my kinsmen. I said, give them the phone, especially that Oliver. Oliver, if you see where they were putting that cap on my head, he's the guy that I think in one he was like this, and the other one he was looking like this, you know. He came late, although the chief said he's supposed to be there before everybody, but even before I went to the OB, I went to his house. He was sitting discussing with people like he don't care. I said, you are not there already. He said, okay, I'm just getting ready before this person come in. I said, but you know what we're supposed to be doing. So I found out later he don't even care. Maybe he didn't expect such thing would be given to me. It's not a chieftaincy title. I was choosing to work with them because it's one of them. You know, if you check the picture or the video, he came with short necker or with short. We used to call short necker with short or with necker. So there, and he's one of them already. See him. Even we're supposed to take group picture where we stand, but they say because he wear short, we won't take that one. I don't have problem with all that. It's formality sake. It's bullshit. It's nothing. We are the one doing all those things. Okay. So they stopped somebody I sent. I sent that person because I'm the firstborn in the family. It's my family. My father is no longer alive. I am the head of that family, whether they like it or not. It doesn't matter where they go or what they do. And that alone stands against them. So on the background, I can hear them smile, laughing. I called those security men that guarded me. I said, please, can you go there and tell these people I'm the one that sent this person. Let the person carry the block. They refuse. They say it is the chairman of my village that or my is it clan or kindred. What it's a crazy was supposed to be kindred or something like that. I called the chairman. He's living in Bayelsa State. I call him. This is the person we used to live together in Jos. We do business together. So I said, oh God, this is what I said. Okay, yeah, my brother called and said that they shouldn't go back. All of them saying, settle with your brother, settle with your brother. I say, what do you mean? I did not tell you people I have any issue with my brother. Did my brother come and tell you maybe there is issue going on between me and him for you? If there is such, you guys are supposed to come in and say, okay, this is what I have. But they are my younger ones too. So you listen to them and give order for them to stop. But and who tell them somebody is carrying block? The people, it's only about 5 or 6 of them. It's only one of them that came when I was around. I left that village on Tuesday, right, this week. Then Monday next week, the guy went to carry the block. They came out and stopped him. One of them was challenging to slap him, so they were threatening him and all that, saying that he will even pay for some broken blocks there. I called the chief of my village. I call people I supposed to call at least to help me tell these people to let this person carry the block. I'm the one that sent him. They say no, they refuse. And after they sat there drinking and being happy, okay. Then I contacted a lawyer. The lawyer also is from my village. I contacted the lawyer, and the lawyer say his price. So I spent almost ₦1 million, to make sure those people are called to police station to sign undertaking, right, and the sign to desist from interrupting in my family affairs, especially where I am involved. That's all. I did not say I'll send them to court or maybe kill them. No. But hey, some people that never called me before call me, like one hygienist, one of my cousins called me yesterday. So what is this thing I'm hearing happening in your family? I said, what did you hear? He said, what are you? I said, ask the people there, why are you calling? I mean, in America, you're calling me, asking me what is going on. And he's the one that I bought the tiles. He deal on tiles. So the tiles I used to surround the house. And last year when I went, I called him and said, please, how much will it, how many tiles and how much will it take to do tiles around the whole fence? He said, okay, he will check it and give me feedback. See, today, he did not call me for that, but yesterday he called me because he said he's close to that my younger brother living in Italy. And he's also living in Onitsha. So maybe they call him too and blah, 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 blah. Uh-uh. I said, now you're calling me? Me and you have discussion, but I know why you didn't not call me back. But don't worry, because they heard that I took my younger sister to shrine, and whenever you do such thing, our people will hate you. They will get away from you, and I stand by it, and I will continue doing that. If you say you will not say the truth, I will take your name to shrine. I know you fear that one more than the God of Israel. You must go there and swear that you are saying the truth, or whatever happens to you by your own hand, not anybody doing that, but you. So I said, listen, don't come. He said, oh, your mother, if you do that, then her heart break and anything happen to her, it's in your hand. I said, don't you ever call me and say that nonsense again. I called the phone. It's later one of my brothers, Casey, called me. He said, oh, he called him too, and they were saying, oh, he didn't know. Since I thought I cut off the phone, he couldn't sleep. So he said his father said he should call that Casey since I'm the one flowing with Casey. So after Casey telling him what happened, he said, oh, because the father tell him also, don't listen only to my mother because she may be saying things in defense of herself, which is actually what she's doing against me. It's because my mother went to Anglican church and made an announcement that she had four sons. So excluding me and Casey. What a mother. I regretted all the nonsense she's doing. She's doing nonsense. She's my mother. If somebody tell me their time will come when I will say my mother is evil or saying nonsense, I will kill the person. I've shared it with you people. When I was doing business in Jos, I wanted to make money by all means. I wanted to enter secret society. It was running in those days. Secret society, when you make money. So I went there, say one of the things I must do, I must bring the person that I love so much. I was a Christian that time. I said, no, I love my mother so much. And truly, there was nobody I love in this world more than my mother then. If I do anything, if you ask me, I will deny it, but not when my mother asks me. Anytime my mother asks me, you will see me crying and saying the whole truth. But look at me and my mother today. Religion is evil. God is evil. Jesus is evil. Christianity is evil. I was born and raised in Christian family, and it destroyed my family. It almost destroyed me, but I succeeded. I escaped it. Most of those my kinsmen are on the run. Only one they caught. That one that helped me. They caught him and his wife. So they say the wife should go, she will remain, blah, 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 blah. So they keep calling me. I say, listen, there's a lawyer handling that case. Deal with the lawyer. I'm in America now. I'm not there. Since that's what they always say. Oh, he's in America. He's not in Nigeria. But you want me to send money for you to do something. You will not do it as I want because I'm in America. But you want me to send American money to you. Wicked people. My father even did that. And my younger brother, they did that to me. Most of them are on the run. And one of them, that one, he made a threat. It's a hearsay. That's why I withheld his name. If you check the post I made about my kinsman, I said I withheld his name for now until I confirm, because I don't just open my mouth and begin to talk about somebody or saying that somebody says so thing or this so thing without confirming it. So I'm waiting. But I hear he said that he will go somewhere and make me return back to my village permanently. Listen, if he can do that, please do it. So long he will pay for the flight ticket. or for me to come back to my village permanently. I will like it to come to my village permanently. We must end this evil that Christianity has sown in our land and in our lives, believing that living in our own village is a curse. Staying in our own village is a curse. Could you believe my younger brother opened his stupid mouth and said that building house in your village is a waste? Is building house in the city. The same idiot is complaining that I lock up the generators I bought in the village to stop him from coming to village, because every time they stay in Onitsha, they go to village. Oh, there is generator there. They just buy for a put, stay there watching football. There's this thing, enjoying life. But none of them want to live in the village. I'm still looking for somebody to rent, at least live in that compound. That person don't need to pay me any rent. Just live in that compound to take care. I will buy goats, sheep, chicken, or fowl. Whatever, both dog and the cat. For somebody supposed to be in there, it is evil for you to have compound especially in Igbo land. No goat there, no sheep there, no fowl there. Nothing. It's only maybe every other weekend, or maybe during the Christmas or Easter, you people come home. That is evil. And we keep letting that evil to continue. Yet we say somebody is chasing us. Somebody is chasing us. They are not chasing you in the city where you are living. It's only in your village they always chasing you. Come on, wake up, my people. Wake up. So it's a hearsay. I'm pending the confirmation. I want to hear it from him that he actually said that. Because if it's true, him and his entire generations will keep begging for the crumbs that fall from my table. It's a must. I went to village. He could not summon the courage to appear before me. What make him think he can do anything and they succeed against me? Come on. They don't know me. They don't know me. I have relocated to village more than 2 times. He know that. If he used to play the piano when I was a pastor, when I wanted to start church in the village, he used to be my friend, close friend. We used to sleep on the same bed together. 2 a.m. in the mid, you see us cracking joke, laughing out loud. Everybody knew 2 of us. Until morning came. Morning made him turn away from me. He was riding Okada, making some money. So when I come, he'd be like, I'm not giving him money, blah, blah, blah. But when I came to America, I went to Nigeria. I gave him $5 at that time. Nobody, I'm the first person to give him $1. Even if it's $1. But he was expecting me to be sending him money. So one time he bought a bus. I came. He was very. I said, I have cars in America. I have driven 2 cars in America, Infinity and Lexus, with my money. Okay, so why should I be bothered about somebody in the village because he's making something? Maybe he's into politics and making some money and he's selling people's land and making money. Or they are diggity. Such things doesn't last. Go now. He's looking for he's having issue, court case with his own brother, or they're having land fight every time. He let him finish and let's see. They think it's easy, especially it is always these poor people that have that mentality, thinking that because they have money now, they think they are rich. No, money is not riches. It's not. It doesn't matter what you claim. You say, no, it is. What do you mean? Can you live without money? Of course I can. I can live without money. You can live without money. Money is what you get when you sell what you have. So if you have land, if you have products, you can sell it and make money. But nobody eats money. You cannot eat money. Money cannot feed you. It's food that feed you. Money, you only eat food. You cannot eat money. It doesn't matter how you try to spin it. So I'm waiting for that confirmation. If I confirm he's the one, he actually said that, even thought about it. If I confirm it, I will begin to deal with him in the dimension that If anybody that hears it, both him and everybody that know him, they be running away at mention of my name. They don't know I am different, but that's what they are beginning to know, to learn now. My comments shocked them. They didn't know it would be like that. They were forced to come to me. So he refused to come because he know what will happen. He know just seeing me. And I'm happy that when he saw me with amen, and I'm better than him. Say God has nothing to do with destruction nowadays. Only man. It's a lie. No man is doing anything, it's God. Any man that is doing that destruction is doing it in the name of God. Without God concept in that person will not do any destruction. He will not do anything. Stop joining those stupid people that are saying, no, man is the problem. Man is not the problem. It's the concept of God. That's why when you remove God from them, I'm part of them. I used to be a pastor. When you remove God from your brain, from your head, you begin to see everything as it is. No, every evil happening in this world is done by God-fearing people, godly people. They are evil. Whether it's in spirituality or religion, the same thing. Godly people are evil everywhere. So, but we that are no longer godly, how can we defeat them and restore order? Is we have to learn to be evil like them, to deal with them, because if you don't become evil like them and deal with them, evil will keep reigning. Evil is in power. You must use evil to defeat evil. Good and evil are the same, they are from the same source. You cannot use good to defeat evil. Check everywhere people have tried to use good to defeat evil. If they succeeded, they never succeed, because you can't use good to defeat evil. Evil is good, good is evil. Both of them come from the same source, concept of God. They are pretending not to know who I am really, but they will learn it in one way or the other. I did not do anything against them. I did not go to obstruct whatever they're doing. I did not go to intervene in their cases. I was doing my own thing. They came against me. And you cannot come against me and expect me to forgive and forget. I don't forgive and forget. I react and I add more to it. If you slap me once, I will slap you twice. If you come against me, I come against you. Aka onye wetara, were so ya. And okwu a na-asa anya, ọ dị ebigbo, I'm out for them. Let them go and do whatever they want. I stand my ground, and they will know that I am the Ebubedike. It's not a chieftaincy title, and they cannot be given, it cannot be taken. It is me. And all of them will know that my journey to my village was not what they thought. It was beyond them, and it will remain beyond them forever. I will keep coming, they will keep seeing me until I retire back to my village. It is my village. My village is still better for me than America, where I'm living today. I'm not saying it maybe, oh, you're just saying it because, no. You can think whatever you want. You can see it anyway. Like sometimes when they say, they will deport Africans back to Africa, I say, that's what they're supposed to do. Africans are supposed to do that themselves. We don't supposed to wait for white people to depopulate us or to demote to send us back to our places. We're supposed to use our brain and do that ourselves. We have a lot of stupid people among us. We're supposed to depopulate ourselves, especially those educated ones. Depopulate them. Let the intelligent people take the places of power and begin to make nice laws that favors everybody, where everybody is rich and nobody is poor. That is the true life we ought to be living. Pardon.